welcome to the second session of Beyond the Scoreboard, where we are centering our conversation around Amorim, Kobby Mainoo, and Bruno, the captain of Manchester United. I think there are lots of controversies around what is happening currently at United. Now, when Rooney in an interview said that now Amorim has no excuses, I don't know if you agree with that, but I think he requested for all the things you requested for a striker. You were given a striker, and yours was to bench the striker because you think he's not ready. If you wanted a Premier League proven striker, why didn't you get it from the Premier League? You went to Germany to get the striker, which means that you believe in the striker. I get it. You want him to be ready for it, or be ready for the Premier League. But this is not how it is done. He is ready. This guy has trained with you. He is ready. What else do you want to see? Man United is lacking behind. And Amorim, you have been defended enough. The team, the supporters, we have defended you because you have become ruthless. You have told players that you don't want them and you want this and you want that. If you can be able to do that, if you can put your feet hard on ground to mean business, if you can stand on business to do everything you want, we will back you. But make sure you back it with the win. And when you talk about it, most United fans will tell you that, hey, and when during the days of Alex Ferguson, you can't even do this. I get it. Alex Ferguson didn't just wake up and start doing all these things. He did it because he had something to back it up with. When Alex Ferguson was doing it, he had like 5 Premier Leagues doing that. And you are scared because he's proven. But if you have not given us anything, you can't tell us what to do. Eric Ten Hag did the same thing, listened to nobody, did his own things, we supported him. And at the end of the day, he ran us dry into the ground. Amorim, please, we will give you all the chance for you to do whatever you want. But please, we need a win. I don't care. I always tell people that no team cares when you use the academy players to win a game. Nobody cares. But when you use the same academy players, meanwhile, we have senior men there, and you lose, we will come for you. So during when Rooney's interview, he said, no excuses for this team. He said, we have a different set of players in the team, but it's like we are playing the same, we are seeing the same thing last season. And you got 2 number 10s. You got Cunha, who is a number 10, to replace Bruno. But it seems that the same replacement, that the same players we bought to replace Bruno is still in the team. Bruno has been the best player at Man United. But let's have a tough conversation. Gone were the days where we always depend on Bruno to do everything, to save us. Now we have people who can save us. Now it's not always going to be Bruno. So Bruno has to fit in and allow the other people to shine. He said it before the season that he doesn't want it to always be about him. Bruno needs to do the needful. The kind of murmuring and complaining is not helping. When you watch the game against Fulham, you had the ball. Bruno, you do trainings before you come onto the field. You are not the one to direct the players to do what they pass the ball. If they are able to get it, fine. You keep on directing players, go, and by the time you realize you lose focus, they pick up the ball. Bruno, we will defend Bruno to the core. It's not because of one penalty that we are going to throw him to the wolves. No, we are not going to do that, because Bruno always shows up when the team needs him. But Bruno's attitude and character needs to change. It's a hard conversation we need to have. You can't continue like this. You can't continue murmuring like this. You can't continue getting into the faces of referees. Because when you do that, these referees will come for you and you can't do anything about it, because at the end of the day, whatever they say stands. Whatever they say is final. They can take a decision against you and And if it costs you a goal, it can never be reverted. So please, Amorim, put Bruno in check. Bruno won't be able to play full 90 minutes. He wouldn't be able to involve himself in all our games. It will never happen. Because now there is a new sheriff in town. There is a new management in town. There is a new set of players in town. There is a new breed of players in town. And when Bruno is not not playing good football, he is not able to coordinate the game well, he could be taken out. Amorim, I know you are ruthless. You took Garnacho out. You made it clear you don't want Sancho. You don't want Anthony. You should be ruthless when it comes to making decisions about these Portuguese players. I don't want to make it about a countryman. I don't want to make it about your likes and dislikes. There is pressure, yes. We have given you enough time to prove yourself. And if the system is not working, you can change it. And if you don't want to change it, you can stick to your system. But make sure you win the games. We don't care how you do it, just make sure you win it. Kobby Mainoo is on the bench. A player whose first debut, he entered into the England squad. Played fantastic. Was the man of the match for me. This guy, Posco, said he's like me by his composure. He does it better than I do. This was a guy who was praised by everybody. This is a guy who is able to calm games, who is able to control the tempo of games. And today you are telling me that he doesn't fit the system. What are you talking about? It might be that we played 2 games, but I don't care. Give him some minutes. Listen, players are forced to keep quiet because, yes, the manager is always right and he needs to be patient. 2026 is a World Cup year. If he doesn't get play time and play minutes, it means that he wouldn't be called up. Give him a play time. He can play the central midfield position. He can play it. Give him the chance to do it. He's slow. Yes, we get it. Casemiro has become slow. He still plays the 6th position. Bruno goes deep. He gets frustrated. He loses focus. He still plays it. Give every player a chance to prove him or himself. Excuse me. In the days of Ferguson, you will see players playing and post school. So a whole maestro is on the bench. This is to tell you that you have something to prove. That is how it is supposed to be like. Ronaldo will be on the bench, and when Ronaldo is coming in, you know that there is a problem. And everybody is scared. That is the United we are still looking for. Bruno is not the Bruno we know. Bruno can't be the Bruno we know because we have a lot of replacements for him. We got replacements. We got people who we wanted them to replace him. So Amorim, we are going to support you. We are going to back you as a manager. You are the boss. Do whatever you have to do. But you have to win the games. I don't know what you think, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that players are not playing. I don't want to hear it because when we win, we will give him the accolades. So once he's losing, we will come for him. Give the players the minutes. Ugarte played awful. The next moment, you are putting him inside the game. You are making 2 changes. And you are bringing defenders into the game. Meanwhile, we are looking for goals. Yes, you want Maguire. How many crosses are being put into the game? What kind of training do you train for? There was a crossing that Sesko jumped and you could see the height of this guy. Why don't you do that? We are tired of the experimentation. We want goals. We want to win. We don't care how it is done. It needs to be done. We are tired of the experimentation. And Amorim, if it is not working, switch it up. Switch it up. Switch it up. And this is how United fans we are. Players are supposed to keep quiet. And when they talk, they become the bad people. And when they leave the club, that is when we regret signing them off. Look at it, the likes of McTominay, Lukaku and the rest. They're playing beautiful football. I rest my case. See you on the next episode of Beyond the Scoreboard. We out.